my name is Michael Trout, and I want to do a talk about saving the planet. And I know what you're wondering, how can one person save the planet? There are so many problems with the planet, how could it be saved by one person? Well, there's something in mathematics called chaos theory. And you may have heard of the whole butterfly flap causing the hurricane. Now this is a mathematically proven hypothesis that a flap from a single butterfly can cause a hurricane in Miami. Well, my thesis is this, that every single problem facing humanity, from climate change to deforestation to the depletion of our fisheries to the collapse of bees to the pollution of our air and water, comes down to one thing, and one thing only. Just like that hurricane, if I said I could stop a hurricane by simply killing a butterfly, now obviously that's ridiculous because we don't know if that butterfly caused that hurricane. However, what if I could trace that hurricane back to that butterfly and stop that butterfly, catch that butterfly, change that butterfly in order for that hurricane not to happen? Think about it. Because what I'm proposing is the very same thing. Now, if you've watched my videos, then you know that my argument is very simple, that currently every systemic problem facing our planet and civilizations is a direct result of corporations. And let me explain that. For example, we know for a fact that 70% of water pollution comes from agrochemicals. Well, who makes the agrochemicals? Corporations. Now, they convince farmers to spray them using clever marketing and everything else, but who makes the agrochemicals? Corporations. All right, that's one. We know, for example, deforestation is happening at a scale that is beyond comprehension. All right, we have lost over 60% of our natural forests on the planet, and probably within the next 10, 15, 20 years, we may even see the collapse of lots of vital forests like the Amazon and other places. Now, obviously, the table in your kitchen or cabinets, you're responsible for buying. But who cut the trees down? Who are the ones that actually did the cutting? Corporations. You know, I can go on and on. You could go to a beach and see all these bottles. Now you may argue, well, I drank the bottle and someone threw the bottle down and caused the pollution. But no, who made the bottles? Corporations. So there is no way anyone could argue against that. Basically, corporations are causing every single problem facing humanity. And I challenge you, post a comment on something that is not caused by a corporation. So, okay, you're like, okay, so I buy that corporations are the one that are causing the issues. Well, my premise is to take the step back. Now we're getting close to the butterfly, right? The butterfly, how are these corporations created? How are these billion-dollar multinational corporations created? Well, the answer is very simple. The startup. And I have a talk on the startup, and you can watch my talks, and I'll link one right here, all right, to make it easy if you don't understand the process of a startup. But my premise is this. It's really simple. If we change the startup from becoming a vehicle that's launching companies that are destroying our planet to a vehicle that are launching companies that are saving our planet, then we can save our planet. It's that simple. Now what I want to do is transform the startup to something I've invented and created called the Found Up. And again, I have lots of talks on that. So in order to do that, I need your help. I'm launching a crowdfunding campaign. Now I face a dilemma. I'm trying to launch a business. Launching businesses, companies, you can talk to any entrepreneur, is very expensive. There's IP, there's people to hire, there's legal costs, there's lots and lots and lots and lots of expenses. It's not like, hey, I want you to buy this widget, which most crowdfunding is. 99% of crowdfunding is, hey, I've got this widget that I want you to buy. I want you to support a vision of saving our planet. by enabling me to launch and create two very important tools for global entrepreneurs that's going to allow them to basically launch startups that are beneficial to our planet, which I call found-ups. The current startups are not beneficial to our planet. They're detrimental to our planet. So if we can change that model, which I've spent 4 years working on, then I believe we can save our planet. So please, 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 pledge. I have a link in the description. Take a pledge, $1. I'm going to gift you 100 shares of FoundUps Corp. My shares, not the corporation. I'm going to gift you, right? 100 shares. So please also, one important thing is to friend up with me on Facebook. mtrout.com will take you to my Facebook page, mtrout.com. My name is Michael Trout. I'm the founder, the creator of the FoundUp, and a visionary who's trying to save our planet from the few that are currently raping and destroying it. And I have, I believe, the only plausible method of doing it by transforming the startup of the 1% into the FoundUp of the 99%. Thank you very much.